Whoa, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the 91st Oscars ceremony. I'm your host, Oscar the Grouch. Our first award goes to the Best Actor in a Supporting Role. And the winner is Oscar Martinez from The Office. The next award goes to the Best Actor in a Leading Role. And the award goes to Oscar Isaac from Star Wars. Our next award is for writing the award for Best Original Screenplay. And the award goes to Oscar Wilde. And finally, our most prestigious award, the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. And the winner is Will Smith as Oscar in the film Shark Tale. Congratulations to all the winners tonight.
We asked you to host the Oscars. What did you think that meant? We're now looking for new applicants for the new Oscar host. You can apply at careers.oscars.com. Experience necessary. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Speak of the Devils. I'm your host Josh Coughlin, and tonight our episode is focused on local businesses past, present, and future. We've got a great show tonight. We have Connor Collins of DECA with us here, and an extra in-depth Knicks picks on a new local entertainment center. Let's not forget we have this month's new video production exercise showing and explaining examples of the 180 rule in action. We've also got an all-new segment with business teacher Mrs. Anderson on Burlington High School's own school store, a student-run shop open during lunch providing snacks and BHS merchandise. But first up, we've got a new episode of Nick's Picks featuring Nick Conley discussing the latest in film, television, and gaming. This month, let's tune in as Nick discusses a hot new entertainment venue called Mindtrek VR in neighboring Woburn, which uses virtual reality technology to provide an incredibly fun experience to the public. Nick, show us what's going on there.
Hello, I'm here at Mindtrek VR. I'm here with Brett, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions about Mindtrek. I'm personally curious, so I actually want to have a few myself. So, Brett, how does Mindtrek work exactly?
Yeah, so we're the first of its kind in the U.S. Large warehouse-scale free-roam virtual reality. So guests, they buy tickets just like they would for a movie theater. They reserve a time, and they can come either as a small group and get paired up with others, or they can come as a bigger group, corporate outings, all that good stuff. And basically we throw them into a wild world of either fighting with zombies or rogue AI or even just fighting gravity. So it's an experience unlike anything else, and just something that really everyone should try.
So I know you kind of touched on it earlier, but I'm just kind of curious, what kind of games you guys offer here at Mindtrek?
Yeah, so we currently offer 4 types of games. One is called Engineering. It's a perfect intro to VR type of game where there's no guns or violence, and you're walking up walls, along walls, and you're working as a spiritual tribe to get to an end goal. It's kind of like a puzzle-solving game. We also have a game called Zombie Survival, which is a fortify and defend. So if anyone's familiar with Call of Duty Zombies, it's very similar to that style of fighting, and you're waiting for rescue as a team, so you're really trying to communicate. Our newest game is called Outbreak Origins, and it is a longer 30-minute zombie-style game. And with this one, you are basically fighting through an outbreak, and at one point you make your way onto the roof of a skyscraper, and you have to jump off onto a helicopter, where that will test kind of your limits of what is real and not real, which is pretty fun. And then also we have a game called Singularity, which is more of a rogue AI and fighting against robots, and think Star Wars and Halo, and it's kind of putting yourself in those types of situations.
So even like as a spectator, even playing the game, what are some like common reactions from players when they're inside the VR that you guys tend to get?
Yeah, honestly, for me, that's the best part of this whole company is you're providing something that's so new and unique, and very few people have experienced anything like this, especially that free roam perspective. Like being able to roam around 2,000 square feet, no wires attached to you, no real limits. Is wild, and so you're seeing everything from the stone cold killers who are going in there and they're just like taking out zombies. No problem. To the people who literally for 30 minutes are screaming and swearing and don't even shoot, like they're just kind of like responding and running away from zombies, which is fun because once again, in real life, they're just in the middle of an open warehouse, which is entertaining for us.
Well, one last question I just want to touch on before we wrap this up is, how did Mindtrack all get started in the first place?
Yeah, so we've got an amazing ownership group based out of Pennsylvania in New Jersey, and they had done a lot of research looking at what was the next form of entertainment.
Whoa, okay. All right, you guys are in space. Good luck finding each other.
They come from other entertainment companies. From that, they found this company, Zero Latency, out of Australia, who is truly leading the way at warehouse scale virtual reality. They were able to fly out to Australia, learn how it was done, and then I'm really proud to say that this location here in Woburn is kind of the testing ground for how big this has become. Before us, there had only been one arena, 6 players. We're the first to go to 2 arenas, 8 players and 8 players, so 16 people playing all at once. So a lot of our training was all in theory, and then we had to make it happen. And to this day, we're kind of considered the flagship of warehouse scale virtual reality to this size.
Where am I? I don't know where anybody is.
I got brought on from an entertainment background to help start this from scratch, and it has been a super exciting adventure, and we just continue to build an amazing sort of fan base, and we continue to develop new experiences, and we have some really amazing new experiences coming out within the next month. Can't talk about it, but I highly suggest checking out our social media in the next 2 weeks or so. It is going to be really next level gaming.
Anything else you want to add before we wrap this up?
Yeah, I just think overall, thank you guys for coming out today. But truly, this isn't for any one specific type of person. This is truly for anyone who has watched a scary movie or a TV show and felt like, oh, I could be the hero. Well, here's your chance to prove it. This isn't just for gamers. This isn't just for, sort of action enthusiasts. Like, this truly is for everyone, and we've had everyone from Karen from accounting, who you would not expect to be out killing zombies, to actual Israeli and U.S. military members coming in and using this for tactical practice. So the application is for kids and families and companies, and so really everyone, give it a shot.
Well, that's amazing. Well, I just want to thank you so much for being on this interview. Thank you, Mindtrack, and you heard it here. Come to Mindtrack. This place is amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you back in the studio. I loved Beat Saber. I need to get that on my own thing now.
Like I mentioned before, we're now going to learn about the 180 rule, a film technique that keeps the eye line of our camera subjects in check.
I think that guy over there might be trying to steal a pen.
Why would anyone do something like that? That's kind of... Oh, shoot, you're right. I actually can't believe that this is happening at our school.
I can't believe that. That's actually outrageous.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe this. It's crazy.
I know grand theft pen is like such a big issue in American schools these days. It's like super bad.
Dude, this is punishable by death in all 50 states, man.
This is serious, man. Do you think we should like tell someone about this?
Yeah, maybe we should. That sounds like a good idea.
Do you really want to do it?
Nah.
Welcome back. Now, I'd like to introduce Connor Collins, representing Burlington High School's business club. Connor is a BHS senior who's been involved in the club for quite some time and is a leading figure there. Let's see what he has to say about DECA.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Connor Collins, high-ranking member of DECA, here to talk about his experience with the club today. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty well.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No problem. So let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
What is the club about?
So this is more of a career-oriented club, specifically around business and the business fields. Through role plays and just real-world simulated experiences, it really prepares people for what an actual interview would be like, or if you were presenting to like a board of important people at some company, what it would be like, that sort of thing.
Okay. So this is your 4th year, I'm assuming, right, in this club?
3rd year,
Oh,
yeah.
You're only 3rd year, oh, okay.
Yep.
You're still high-ranking member, congratulations.
Thank you.
So just can you give me a little bit of a brief history of what your background is with DECA, like how you got into it and how you
Yeah,
kind of
so
established yourself?
sophomore year, I took Intro to Marketing, and right away I knew I was like, this is what I want to do. Like, I need to get further involved with business and stuff like that. So I immediately looked to Miss Anderson and was like, how is DECA? Like, do you think I would be good at that? And she took me in with open arms, and she was like, you're gonna love this. And I have grown to love it. Although sophomore year, I struggled with the role-playing part of it, like competition-wise. Since then, I've really grown, and this year I'll be competing at the state competition, so that's pretty cool.
Again.
Thank you.
That's another high honor.
Yeah.
So, one big question is, do you see yourself doing something business-related as an adult, and how do you think DECA, if you did do that, would help you in that regards?
Yeah, so I plan on majoring in finance in college, and I'm really interested in business in general. And I think this has a lot to do with my experience in DECA, and through business classes at BHS, actually, I've really been able to deepen my passion for business. And I do think that my involvement with this club, even in like present day, like interviews for smaller jobs that I'm having right now, I'm just getting that real world experience where it's gonna help me later on in life. So I definitely think DECA has played a huge role in my experience with that.
All right. Well, that is it for today. I've been Nicholas Buongiorno, your host, with long-established member Connor Collins. We'll see you again.
Thank you.
Another way BHS students get involved in the business world is with the famous school store. The store, open at lunch, sells snacks and BHS merchandise. Let's go to my interview to discuss this with school business teacher, Mrs. Anderson. All right, so my first question would be, what is the school store and how does it operate here?
Well, it's actually a student-run organization here at the school where we try to sell merchandise and candy. We actually also sell prom tickets we've done through the store,
Oh,
and
really?
actually art supplies. And the way it's operated is we, Ms. D'Souza and I'm Mrs. Anderson, we both hire students to come work here. Usually it's students that we know just because we are comfortable with them, but we've had students come to us and say, can we work at the school store? And we say yes. You know, we get some teacher references on that. We want to make sure that they're trustworthy.
Of course, yeah.
Obviously with money and also with time. And they come in and donate their time during lunchtime to come work here. And we also do some sales as well with online clothing sales. We have some items that are, as you can kind of see in the store.
Oh, yeah.
They're just samples that we have at the moment, but we sell a lot of items that people can order online to get their spirit wear for the school.
Okay, so when did the store open and how has it evolved over time to its current form?
It's been open for a number of years. We haven't really, I don't know exactly the date that it opened. We think within the last 10 or so years I'd have to find someone. I've been here, this is my 5th year here, and ever since I started here as a business teacher, they asked me to come in and help. It evolved a bit when I came in because I was realizing with operations that there were not many procedures that we had in place to how to run the store. So what we've done is we've actually limited how many people come into the store at once to reduce theft. We've also have hired student independent studies. So we have seniors who are in independent study. They will volunteer to help us with the school store. They actually have to go shopping at BJ's. Years ago, we had a vendor that came in and delivered food. We realized it was actually cheaper if we did it ourselves. So the seniors would go out to BJ's and actually buy a lot of our food supply or drink supply, and we could bring them in-house, and then they would set things up during their study, their study like that. So that has changed over time, and we used to only have one. I know the first year I was here when I had like 4 students work the school store.
Really?
And we've really tried to expand that a lot more, and also because Ms. D'Souza, who has been so awesome getting everything done with technology. She's gotten scanners for scanning, so we can tell how much inventory we have of the product. So we've really done a lot of technology upgrades in the last few years.
Yeah, I can see you have the iPad-based cash register over there.
We do, and actually sometimes students will ask us if we can take credit cards or debit cards, and while we would love to, the school doesn't allow us to do that, and we also can't take the school lunch pins. I know students go, oh, can I have this on my account? And we're just forbidden from doing that. We are able to use the Square function for online sales. So we do take credit card sales for like those prom tickets that I mentioned.
Yeah, and like
also
the merchandise?
And the merchandise.
Yeah. Okay. What changes are on the horizon for the school store, do you think?
A few things. Technology being one of them, that we can actually track inventory better. So as we get more and more students involved, we like to have a better grip of the technology, and we would like to have the online store be open more often. Right now it's twice a year, and it's a little bit limited in its scope in that we don't advertise a lot to the community. So I'd really like to focus more on that. We've also partnered with clubs to try to have them have their payments through our online store. As I mentioned, the senior class does that with prom tickets. The art club's done that with their supplies. The DECA club's done that with their dues. So we've done number of things to try to kind of help the community in a way. So technology being one thing, including more people is another. Also next year, our other business teacher is going to get involved. We're going to see if we can try to also incorporate this more into accounting and finance and try to really take it to the next level as far as running the business from that perspective.
Okay. And our last question would be, what is your advice for students who wish to get involved in the school store?
To come to talk to myself, Ms. D'Souza, who's the Spanish teacher, or Mrs. Truvy, who's the other business teacher, as we all are watching over what's going on with the store, and to just ask us if you can get involved. We usually hire people in the beginning of the year, and then sometimes mid-semester because there's some semester changes, and it's always nice to have personnel here. We love to have students come in as early as sophomore year. Some freshmen will take, and then have them stay because then they know the procedures, and it's just a great experience for them to have. I've had students who also told me that they were able to get a job because they had retail experience at least working here, because some people have no work experience, and some people just like it because they find it's fun. You can meet a lot of people. I've met a lot of students in the school just by working at, hanging out in the store. So kids that I don't have in my classes, but I just see around, and it's nice to get to know students that way.
All right, awesome. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I just wanted to mention that any money that we do make actually all goes back to the students. So we give scholarships to a lot of students, and also to help a lot of different organizations that need it in the school. So we feel like we're also doing a great job as a charity. It's like we don't overcharge for merchandise. We basically just barely break even, where we're making just a little bit of profit, just so that we're not losing money.
Yeah, exactly.
And then any profit that we get all goes back to the students.
All right, awesome. That was great. This is Ms. Anderson, our business teacher here at Burlington High School. And thanks again.
You're welcome.
Take a break from interviews and have some fun. We're going to play an online trivia game called Kahoot, started in 2013 by the Norwegian University of Technology and Science. and has exploded in popularity across the country in recent years. We've made a business trivia on Kahoot, so let's go check that out.
Thanks.
Getting ready.
Oh, here we go. Getting ready.
Gracious name.
Same question.
Which is the following owned by Dunkin'
Who's
Donuts?
calling me? No, decline.
Oh wait, that randomized.
And then moved.
Why is it saying in seventh place when there's 5 players?
Baskin Robbins.
Oh, it was? I clicked that one first.
How many people are in this game?
Yeah, I'm in 7th place. I don't get it.
First, let's go.
Which of the following is not filed for bankruptcy?
Oh my god, of course
As
Josh
a-
put
Which
this
of the
question.
following didn't file for bankruptcy?
Oh my, I'm still loading my question.
Oh, I got it.
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, it's 100% that, yeah.
Oh,
Third place.
Oh my god.
yo, guessing.
I know Papa Gino's got folded. I mean,
Papa Gino's. More like Papa Gene was. Am I right?
okay.
What is
Mine
the
was
mall
Bronx
built?
Mall, built in 1982.
But thanks for giving away the answer.
How do you know that? The mall doesn't exist.
There you go.
I'll go with mall doesn't exist, bro. I mean, like, come on. That's gotta be the answer.
Well, still first, let's go.
What?
It was the,
1982 was
whichever the
first.
green one was, 68.
1968.
Did none of us say it?
I don't know what I
No,
said.
none of us said that.
Dang.
It's made in setting up The Office.
That's a tough one.
The Office.
What a tough one.
Legendary
The
Applebee's.
Krusty Krab.
Why is Applebee's so spring?
I love Applebee's, dude. It's such a legendary.
I've only ever been to Applebee's past 10 o'clock at night.
You can spot a lot of good food at Applebee's. I can't see the question.
Can't read
There's a
it.
question? Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a question.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
What?
Bring it
What is the
back.
Massachusetts state sales tax?
I can't-
I can't read those.
There is no sales tax.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I clicked for good.
I think that's yes.
Hey, I did it.
Yo,
that.
let's
Save the
go.
world.
I'm in second place.
I'm in
900 points
first.
behind Liz.
First.
Let's see what you got next.
Dan, come on, you gotta catch up. I believe in you.
Come on, Dan, you can do it.
Come on, gamers.
Dan's gonna win.
Wait,
Who is the
what's
Who is the current U.S. Secretary of Commerce?
Commerce.
You really think I know /care?
That's the only one
I
I'm just gonna take a
I don't-
nice guess.
I don't know.
I don't know business.
Never mind.
No, I'll take an L.
What's the answer?
What in this gosh darn heck is going on today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You can give us the answer.
Nice.
Did anyone get that?
Nope.
No.
Question.
Kind of bankruptcy involved.
Out of business entirely.
I don't
Chapters.
know.
Chapter 22.
I'm in
I went
chapter
with
3 of my big boy book.
I'm still in first. So
Wait, what?
I don't know.
No.
Isn't chapter
Another
11
question.
when you're like
Profit? Wait, what? Profit a country makes company.
what?
Yes.
Profit a company makes after deducting the costs associated with manufacturing its
I
product.
think that one.
I don't know, but I'm gonna take a nice
That's a
know
lie.
business.
I clicked
Oh,
the wrong
okay.
one.
Yo, I got it.
Gosh darn it.
I didn't know that.
capital.
Clicked the wrong one.
It's kind of sad I got like 3 chances wrong. I'm still in the same place.
What is not
General
a General
Motors
Motors brand?
Volkswagen. No, the Volkswagen is General Motors brand.
Question. I never will. Wait a minute.
Come on, show me Volkswagen.
Wait.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
What's my
It's
question?
behind us.
General Motors.
What?
Try again. Wait, oh, they are up there. GMC, Ram. Wait,
What?
wait,
Time's up!
We got a tie.
No one answered.
Woo!
Ram.
Ram, of
I'm
course.
one. Why no one mentioned
GMC,
Volkswagen?
Cadillac.
Of course it was Ram. I caramba.
Who's America's biggest employer?
Largest employer.
Large, yeah.
Take a
that-
look.
McDonald's. Chicken McNugget.
Nasty.
Target, Walmart, McDonald's, or American?
McDonald's. I'm out of the shot.
Oh my
Right, we
god.
all
I
are.
went with it.
Walmart?
I didn't know.
What?
Oh, that says Amazon.
I said Amazon.
Walmart.
I was at Walmart.
I did. McDonald's. Chicken McNugget.
Yes.
I like some chicken McNugget with the side.
Last question, if it ever wants to come up.
Last question.
So I
Oh.
just produced oil as of 2019.
I guess.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say my boy Saudi Arabia. What?
This gosh darn heckin' thingamabob.
How is it not Saudi?
It's rigged.
We all got it wrong. Same question.
Everyone said
Wait,
Saudi?
that's in the U.S.
How is the United States? Biggest producer of oil.
Largest producer of oil as of 2019, the U.S.
I thought it was Saudi.
Well, I'm
I
in second place.
swore it was in the Middle East.
Yeah, I know. How on earth is the United States at? I could. I'm a big.
So,
Third place, pure awesome.
Top five.
Ended in first.
I'm
Let's
top.
go.
Top five.
I'm in second.
Top five. Wow,
First
I got
place,
top
let's
five.
go.
All right. Well, this was an experience.
Let's take a look at some local talent with the Burlington Idol. Here with us we have Molly Kupris, winner of the most recent competition. Let's see what she has to offer.
Well, judge, look down, give me 40 days instead of the fine that I could not pay. Said, walk right, you'll soon be home. Cross the line, you'll be on your own. 40 days, the shotguns and barbed wire fences. 40 nights to sit and listen to the midnight train in Memphis. Well, now whistle blows when the sun comes up. Head to the floor, keep your big mouth shut. Eat your breakfast on the ground. Work like hell till the sun goes down. 40 days, the shotguns and barbed wire fences. 40 nights to sit and listen to the midnight train to Memphis. Well, now 10 for the jury, 10 for the judge, 20 more to forget my girl. When I get to 39, that's the longest day in a prisoner's life. 40 days, shotguns and barbed wire fences. 40 nights to sit and listen to the midnight train to Memphis. Midnight train to Memphis. Midnight train to Memphis. Oh, midnight train to Memphis.
All right, thanks again to Connor Collins for stopping by, Krista Anderson with the School Store, Nick Conley with Nick's Picks, and Molly Kupris from Burlington Idol. And a big thanks to all of our members of BHS TV for making this possible. I'm Josh Coughlin, this has been Speak of the Devils, and we'll see you next time.